Bonjour, bonjour. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're feeling fine. I remember I used to watch some of these cartoons from the kids. Ooh, I tell you, every day I just improvise the movement. Oh, this is good. Good morning. How did you wake up? I had a decent night's sleep. I was, I'm still trying to catch up from my 2 hours of sleep last week. That's what happens now. If I do something like that, then I have to recover. And it might take me more than one day to recover. Bonjour, good morning. Yeah, so yesterday I went to sleep at about 11. And for me, that's early because I'm like a 1 to 2 o'clock. But usually I start feeling sleepy like 9:30. But I know if I go to sleep around that time, I'll be up early. So, but I did, to go to the bathroom and it was like 5:40 or something. So I've been up since then. Catching up on that's why I get the news and I scroll to my phone. I know it's not the best thing to do first thing in the morning, but that's what I did. I did. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I did make it to the gym yesterday and work. Good morning, Mary Miller. Hey. Now listen, don't say you go girl. Go put your things on and start working out with me. Darlene, good morning. Yep. Gratefulness. I tell you, you have to do something positive. And I think one of the antidotes of depression, anxiety, a sense of despondency, hopelessness, all these things can be blunted by exercise. So listen, sis. Now, when I was working, sometimes it wasn't easy for me to work out in the morning. I would go like after work, but that was a drag. After you've worked 8, 9 hours to go to the gym, that never worked for me. It was hard to to get the energy, to go and really get a good workout. I think if you do it in the morning, it just sets up your day. And now that you're tired, you're retired, sis. Those of you who are retired, you have no excuse. I was talking to one of my students. She said, "What time do you exercise?" I think she's on the East Coast somewhere because this is Central Time, I think, here in Panama. And I said 9 a.m. She said, "That's too early." I'm like, "Oh, no, 8 a.m., which is 9 a.m. for her." And she said, "It's too early." I'm like, "Okay, I can't help you. At least I didn't do it at 7, right?" Whew. All right, ladies, let's keep moving. The stretching is to loosen up the muscles, wake them up, so that when we start doing more intense movements, we don't get injured and the muscle is more supple and easier to reshape. I was thinking this morning, looking in the mirror, yes, this is getting smaller, but I was like, 19 days, I wish I could have been, further along. But one thing I realized is that, yeah, I washed my hair last night. I decided I'm rocking my braid these days. I'm just not worrying about it. Um, I used to lose weight just like that, and it was so much easier. But now, oh my goodness. So I had to give myself grace and talk to myself and say, yes, you're seeing progress, but progress may be small, but you just keep moving, right? After 19 days, I can tell you, I definitely see progress. My face, my shoulders, things are slimming down a little bit, but I just need to keep pushing. And so should you. You got to keep pushing. Some of you might be in the maintenance phase. I'm not. I'm in the reshaping phase. Good morning, Madiwa, Lynette. Hey, bonjour. Yeah, so we just have to keeping on, right? And if you keep moving forward, again, you do the workout, you watch what you eat, you drink plenty of fluid, not juices, eliminate sodas. Those of you who may like soft drinks, those are the worst things you can. Because one thing you have to understand is that once you enter that menopause realm, things just don't work like they used to. Your body doesn't metabolize things the same way. It's just sluggish, and you have to work harder to wake it up. And I think maintenance is the way to go. So once I reach my goal, my challenge, and I've done it before, my challenge is the maintenance one. That's the one that, you feel like, oh, well, I can go out with the girls. I'm telling you, those of you ladies who keep going to events and keep eating all that stuff at these restaurants, you're not doing yourself a favor. You are not. You better off eating at home. I'm just telling you, cook your own food. And some of you have chefs, but what kind of food is he cooking for you? It's great to have a chef, but you got to give him instructions on the kind of food that he cooks for you. And in addition, what does he use? Ingredients make the dish. You could say, well, I'm having vegetables, but if you're swimming in, grease and all that kind of stuff, you're not doing yourself any good. I remember when I first started, because I went to culinary school, it's a French school. The French don't, genetically, they're probably in a different space than we are, but they love butter. They eat a lot of bread, cheeses, creams. So I wouldn't say that it's a light type of cuisine. It's not. But if you like something, you can certainly adjust it to make it healthy. That's the thing. Let's go up, sun salute. My favorite stretch. Up, woo. Go up, look up, pull me up, pull. Down to the ankle. You guys know this stretch right now. Stretch the hips, the legs. Oh, it's good. Now you can put your hands and let's go forward a little bit. We're just switching it up this morning. And stand on your toes. It's almost like you're doing a plank, a high plank. And then just rock yourself front and back. That's good. All right, come back. Curve your spine, bend your knees, and come back up. Oh, isn't that good? Whew. Inhale. Up. Whew. Pull me up. I absolutely love this stretch. Ooh. Roll and up and pull to one side. You're still stretching the hips and the legs. Good morning, everybody. Yes, I think you have to have a switch in your head, and that's what I didn't do. I was looking good, I was feeling good, but I did not realize the insidious way that weight was gonna get to me and become my best friend. So when I went to that doctor and I got on the scale, it says 203. That was it. I was so ashamed. And then now when I go back and I look at pictures and I'm like, oh my God, I look awful. My face was puffy and ugh. Now, not everybody is blessed with having a skinny, disposition. Some people like Madiwa don't have to struggle with their weight. But being skinny, I said that before, doesn't mean you're healthy, all right? So health, you want to look at, make sure your blood pressure is in line. And every day or every year they come up with different ways to tell you what is acceptable and what is not. Now, even though I'm a health professional, I don't ascribe to a lot of the stuff that is published. I don't follow all those directions because I think sometimes they're a recipe to cause more problems. As you get older, you have to account that some things in your body are going to change. Like your arteries are going to harden, which means your blood pressure might go up a little bit. But if your blood pressure is not dangerously high, if somebody says, like I do have high blood pressure in my family history, and I have to I have a machine and I have to monitor it. Now they have the phone you can put on your thing here, and I don't have that, the app. But I don't go crazy because my blood pressure is 130 over 84. To me, that's a good blood pressure for me, right? So don't listen to all this stuff that says it has to be 100 over 60, 100 over 70. Everybody is different. That's why when I was talking to Dr. Duncan one time, he says when you go to the doctor, a lot of people will have a higher reading because of white coat syndrome. We call that. You go in the doctor and you start, so you just check it yourself at home and see a trend. You want to have trends, right? And if you're at home and you have a blinding headache, like over your eye or one side that won't go away, make sure you check your blood pressure because you could be having a stroke. So one of the best ways for you to keep yourself from getting a stroke is monitoring your blood pressure, your diet, make sure you're moving. That's why I keep saying movement is life. So even if you don't feel like it, sis, you need to make yourself move every day. Go for a walk, go for a swim, do something. Don't keep going, I keep watching all these things online on Facebook. People just sitting around eating, sitting around eating. I have nothing against eating. You guys know I love to eat, but you gotta move and watch what you eat. In the restaurants, I own a restaurant, okay, I can tell you. They don't use healthy oil. They do put butter and other fat in your food. And margarine is one of the worst things you could use. Okay? Yes, they taste good. Coconut oil, olive oil, those are the best things for you to cook with. All right? I have butter. I love butter. But I have it once in a while, or if I'm making a dish while I'm cooking on Sundays. It's not something I eat all the time. But between margarine, I can't believe it's not butter, Betty Crocker, all that. They're like one molecule away from plastic. So if you're gonna have it, have the real thing. That's why I have a problem with veganism sometimes because I'm not eating eggs, but I'm gonna have the fake eggs. I don't want sausage, but I have something that has 50 ingredients with beets to make something look like sausage. If you want sausage, have the real thing. Just have it once in a while. If you want butter, have the real butter. Okay, don't get upset with me if you die-hard vegan. And I don't do raw vegan either because raw food can have a little bit of insects and stuff that can go in there and mess up with your gut. Steam the veggies. What's wrong with that? A little bit of heat kills a lot of stuff. I don't juice because if I juice, what do I do with the pulp? I want the pulp. I do smoothies. Well, I'm 66. I don't have a lot of issues. No diabetes. My blood pressure is under control. So I give God the glory. So I don't listen to all the trends and the fads. You got to cleanse. You got to do this. No. The gut-brain connection. Every time you're going to eat something, look at it and say, is this good for me? Is it going to help my gut? Is it going to help my brain? That makes it easy for you. Now the thought of having a hamburger my stomach does it like this. Because just for my body to process all that meat, it's going to be a problem. Okay, let me get off that soapbox. Let's work out. I know. I have a lot of pet peeves. All right. Ooh, I don't think I've done any running here. I'm not good at running because when I do, my my foot doesn't hit the back of my, and that's the way it's supposed to be. And it's like, I think it's a little bit too much on my knees, even though I do the jumping jacks, right? Okay. Whew. Don't subscribe to what we were taught in healthcare. Yes, I don't. I don't. And you know what? It's like every 2 years they come back and say, oops, we were wrong. Do you know they said they went back and reviewed? And like I said, and I'm a healthcare person. Doctors are trained first to make money. Second, to be recognized, you have to publish. You have to be involved in research. It's just a pressure, it's an expectation from your colleagues. You know, just like us as women, we have to multitask. In the academic clinical environment for physicians, they have to publish something for their name, for them to be recognized. So when you go apply for a job, they want to see what are your publications. It's supposed to be something that you aspire to. So I did research when I did my master's degree. Research, you can manipulate data to get the results that you want. Because you start with a question for research, or you start with an assumption, and you're going to gather data to prove it or disprove it, and they can manipulate it. So I think it was a few months ago, they said they went back and looked at a bunch of research, and they said they nulled them because the processes and the way they got the data just messed up the results. So the results are invalid. So if you have these entities saying, oh, right now, this is what your blood pressure should be based on how they collected that data, it may not be right. So don't listen to all this crap. You don't want your blood pressure to be too high, right? Now we know a blood pressure of like 180 over 120 is not good, no bueno. But try to bring it down. Sometimes you need medication. Sometimes it's your genetic makeup. You know, be sensible. Everything you hear, take it with a grain of salt. And go to a holistic doctor, someone who is not so just the numbers, the data, and what this organization said. I went to see to check. I think I was having an echocardiogram because this person said, have you had a heart attack? I'm like, not that I know of. And then, you know, her EKG machine showed something and then it was nothing. So this little nurse, this little person said, well, I have to put you on, because I think my cholesterol was like 260 something. And she's like, well, the protocol says, I said, I don't really care what the protocol said. She said, we really should start you on Lipitor. I said, save it. I'm not taking that. I'm not a good patient. So don't come at me with your script. 20 years ago, I went to see my gynecologist and he did the bone scan. And then he said, oh, you have pre-osteoporosis. And then he said, you need to get on this. And I went and looked up a medication. I'm like, nope, I'm not taking it. I am not taking it. That's why you need an advocate when you go see a doctor, somebody who can understand the lingo and not be intimidated by those physicians. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm their worst nightmare. It's like, no ma'am, no sir, we're not doing that. So I used to do that for my mom. It's like, oh, she needs that. No, she doesn't. No. Because, you know, we're not going to live forever. This body, I keep saying, it's going down because it's aging. So things are going to happen. Relax. Enjoy what you have. Exercise with me and maintain. Because exercise releases all the good hormones. And your muscles are warm. You're going to be less likely to fall. You're going to be happier. Your attitude towards life with all the crap that is going on is not going to be, oh, woe is me, I'm just going to kill myself. Now, you may have depression. There's clinical depression. We should not ignore that, okay? But you need to do whatever you can to keep yourself. And even if you have depression, exercising is part of your treatment, okay? Just move. Keep moving. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You can slow down. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 100. All right. If you're not doing 100, it's okay. But I challenge myself every day. Remember, we started out with the 50s, 50 knee lifts and everything, and progressively increase 1 a day, 2 a day, 5 a day, because you should be improving. Whew. I gotta bring my heart rate down. This is what I say. You don't have to jump and put stress on your knees, right? These exercises are designed to give you a cardio workout. Then we do some lateral, because remember, that's my area, and it feels better. Definitely it feels flatter, right? I still have some rings. That's my ultimate proof of success, is when I don't feel my rings. The rings are alive. I cut myself up. Oh my gosh. All right. Almost there. Your heart is thanking you. Now, if you're doing any exercise and you feel cramping, you need to stop. Okay? I'm a cardiac nurse. You don't exercise through any kind of tightness or discomfort. Now, heart attacks, the signs can be different for women. I used to teach CPR, and when you tell people, well, you have a crushing pain, like an elephant sitting on your chest, all right, let's go. But all the research again that they do mostly include white males. So when they come out with their recommendations, it may not apply to us, right? Or people from other ethnicities. We complained about that a lot as women, that a lot of research, like for cancer and heart disease, they don't include women. So when they come up with their recommendations, it's a moot point. So typically, and it doesn't happen with every man, because I have had, I work in the coronary care unit, intensive care. We'd have young men, construction workers. I remember this guy came one time, I think he was 27, which is really unusual. And he came, they said he was up on what do they call this thing, scaffold or something? And he almost fell off because he became dizzy, almost passed out, and he was throwing up. So they brought him in. And I took one look at that guy. He was gray. And I'm like, oh, this one's having a heart attack. They're like, what? He's 27 years old. I'm like, hook him up and see. And lo and behold, he had a massive right-sided heart attack, which is unusual. What I'm trying to get across is that don't get hung up on what you've read and the sign. Your body will talk to you. If something is unusual, go get it checked. And when you get to the emergency room, I don't know about here in Panama, but in the US, if you're a woman and you present with like weakness, nausea and vomiting, they'll say, oh, maybe she's having gallstones or something else. I think they're getting better, but they dismissed it as being non-cardiac, where it could be cardiac, right? So for women, some of the not so definite signs that you may be having a heart attack, unusual tiredness, right? For example, well, I've been walking in the sun. If you are a young mom, you say, well, I've been running around with the kids, so I'm just overworked. A little nausea. Oh, I think I ate something yesterday. It's not sitting up with me. A little tightness in the chest. Oh, I think I'm just a little anxious. So you say that to yourself, and what happens? You delay seeking help. And what happens to when you're having a heart attack, it's like the arteries get blocked by a blood clot. And if you don't restore flow, the tissue that the blood is supposed to feed, they're going to die. And that's a heart attack. And what happens with that tissue, when it's starved of oxygen, it starts acting irregular. They hook you up to a monitor, your heart is fibrillating, and that's what kills people. So, and even men, they may not have pain in the left shoulder going down the arm. It could be over here. It could be here. It could be in the back. Some people report terrible back pain. Get yourself checked. Don't get hung up on what you've been told, okay? And be sensible. If something feels wrong, go get checked, all right? That's what I tell people. All right, let's do this one. 1, ooh, I like these. 2, out. 3, be careful of your back. 4, 5, 6, breathe. 7, breathe. 8, breathe. 9, breathe. 10, breathe. 11, breathe. 12, breathe. 13, breathe. 14, 15, 16, 17, let's go for 30, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 is my challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now hold. I'm going to make you hold. Come on. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Out. Bring your feet in. Woo. Woo. That is so good. My heart is pumping. And roll back. Oh my goodness. That is so good. So good. Are you keeping up with me? Doctors here have to pay off. Yep, they do. And they've been trained to think like that, right? All right, let's do some upper upper arm. It's gonna be good for your shoulders. Remember, if you have like a 3 or 5 pound weight, this is the time for you to use that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, 1. Woo! These are hard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ow! Ow! Did you guys feel those? Ooh. So, you don't even need to use weight. If you don't have weights, it's okay. All right. It's already 31 minutes. Let's go down. Well, you know what? Before we go down, I think I missed doing some of my squats. You know, these squats are good for your legs. They're good for your core. So, feet out, and let's pause. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You feel it? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! We did 100, another 100. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh, that burns. You're tightening that muscle. Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, ouch, 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 ow. Ooh, I felt that. Did you feel that? Whew. Wow. Tighten and release. Relax the muscles. Relax. Oh my goodness. That is so good. You know, this is getting a lot more fun. And how about you? Are you having more fun with these exercises? Let's go. You know, we have to do our chest press because that's going to define your pectoral muscles in your arms. And I think a nice waistline is good, but I think not bulky arms. I've seen people, you know, lifting so much weight, they kind of look masculine. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. But I think well-toned arms are sexy. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start that to 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, hold. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Woo. All right, I felt that. Stretch, stretch the shoulder and the arms. Another good stretch is to go like this, and then just, so you're stretching your shoulder, your arm, and also your side. All right, let's do this one. All right. Whew. I'm so glad. Oh, how about a plank? We haven't done a plank lately. Let's do a low plank. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah. Whew. I have a 9 o'clock call. Yeah. From Paris. Whew. 9 o'clock is 2 o'clock her time. All right. Let's do a low plank and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go for 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we did a minute. Oh, more than I expected. All right. Whew. This is good. Feels really good. Round the spine. Round the spine. All righty. Were you able to do some planks? You know, you can start with 5, and then every day do one more. And that's how you become flexible and stronger. I was doing a video with someone the other day, and I said, yeah, I would go in the boat or the cab, if I'm in a different country, and I'm sizing up the driver, and I'm like, let me see if I can take him. How big is he? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Those twists are so good. Now you see, when I look at my leg, I know there's some definition here that I don't have yet. That's another sign. And when I get to, you know, when you start losing weight or whatever, even your shoes feel better, right? It's like they slide on a lot easier. Who knew you were gonna hold fluid in your feet? I mean, your ankle, we knew, but yes, your feet as well. So you lose it in the face first, and then it goes throughout the rest of your body. That's why I say maintenance is key. That's gonna be, and that's a major problem for all of us, seriously. Because I'm not disciplined at all when it comes to food. I don't eat bad food. I just eat too much of the good food that I cook. Too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, That's 30 the second time around. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm proud of myself. All right, let's stretch. I just tightened this. We're gonna stretch, 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 stretch. Pull, 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 pull. Oh, goodness, that feels amazing. Right? And let's stretch. Now lift up this leg and do small pulse up. 2. Lift your head up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, ooh, that is good. All right, let's do it. The other side. We hold this knee, lift this leg, and pulse up. Reach your toes up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up your head off the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay. You know we have to come here to the bladder, my ring, which are feeling a little smaller today. I'm so grateful. All right, put your hand here, hips to the ground. Consciously put your lower back on the floor. And when you do that, it's like you're tightening up here, right? To make sure you keep your back on the ground. And then your heel, just put your heel on the ground, just to give you a little bit of elevation and increase the, putting your body on the floor. You ready? Over here, let's tighten. Take a deep breath. And tighten, tighten, tighten. I'm lifting my head up when I'm tightening. Oh, that gives me an added pressure. Okay? Not too high. I feel it. I feel it. Are you feeling it? Once your neck starts feeling too tired, you can lower your head, but keep tightening. Tight, 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 tight. Tight, 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 tight. And then release. Whew. I felt that. All right. Because like I said, you have your skin and you have this layer of fat, and then your muscle is way underneath. So that's why you have to lose fat throughout your body to really get to the bladder muscle. It's probably up here somewhere, right here. Because your uterus is down here. All right. You ready? 1, 2, 3, up and tight, tight. I'm pulsing. Tight. And you feel it. Now when I put my head down, it doesn't feel as tight, so I'm going to do it again. Ready? Let's stretch. And then let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, up. Pulse, 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 pulse. Okay. Because I don't want my neck to be overly, stimulated. Gotta protect your neck too. Yes. All right. So now, let's try to come up and let's stretch our back first. Whew. Now be careful. Go down to your feet slowly, slowly, and grab and stretch your back. Yes. Always, always be careful with your back. Don't overly tighten it. And after you exercise, you make sure you stretch it, okay? Because back issues are not fun. All right. So now what I want to do, I want to come up and go. 1, 2. See how many you can do. 3, 4, 5, 6. Cut your heels to the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's shoot for 15. 11, whew, 12, 13, 14, whew, 15. Ah, okay. You gotta always challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Ugh. My hips. Go down. Stretch the back. Go forward as far as you can. Grab your toes. Go down. All right. I think the floor work is done. I have to finish with the jumping jacks, you guys, because those jumping jacks are like the icing on the cake. All right, dessert. Ugh. Okay. Whew. Okay. Jumping jacks, you can do the modified version. All right. Modify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Oh my God. I reached 100 today. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I did 100. So I was hoping, my hope and goal was to hit 100 of each exercise by the end of the challenge. So I think this is day 19 or day 20. So we're doing good. We are doing good. Yeah. Whew. All right. Let's slow it down. Sun salute. Sun salute. Oh, let your head hang. Bend the knees and up. Slow down. Exhale. Shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Bend the knees and then stretch the front leg. Oh, whoops. I gotta work on the balance though. All right. Stretch, stretch. Bend your knees and then stretch the leg forward. Inhale. Exhale. Next stretch. Forward, side, back, thyroid. We are done. You know what? I think these workouts keep getting better. Better and better. Soaking in the burn. Yeah, Lynette. Following along with you. Oh, I'm so glad. Wow. You ladies, listen. Age is a number. We can choose to age well, right? It depends on how well we take care of our temple. So I have my water, but lots of water, lemon, lime, ginger. Good. Make sure that's what you drink all day. Give up the soda and the sweet tea. Not gonna do you any good. Whew. All right, ladies, do you have any questions, any issues? I have 9 minutes for my call. I'm scheduled to have a call. Yep. Just take every medical recommendations. Look at the doctor and see what kind of doctor he is. Is he just working to repay his loan, or does he really care about you? The good thing we have here in Panama, we are blessed to have doctors who really listen, and even some of them who are more holistic in their mindset. So it's not all pills. And of course, a lot of us here in Panama, I know some of you are not here, people just, the stress level is reduced. So there are a lot of medications we don't need because people are more relaxed here. Life is not so stressful here. And that's a blessing, a blessing. So we give God thanks, and we want to protect that and, walk these streets, be a good human, respectful American. Don't be loud, and, we just keep a thankful heart, a grateful heart, and be kind to everybody. All right, guys. Yes, cook your own food. Thank you, Greta. Yesterday, I had some of my ratatouille. Girl, that chicken that I made for you guys on Sunday, I haven't gotten sick from eating that. So next time, it's the chicken française that you use. You dip it in the egg with the spices and the parsley and the grated Parmesan. Game changer. You butterfly it, and then you can have that with any kind of veggies you want. I was looking at a picture of some roasted veggies. I love roasted veggies too. Greta, if you can think of the herb oil, you cut any kind of veggies you want, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, um, Brussels sprouts that I love, some, if you like potatoes, sweet potatoes, and you toss it all in that herb oil and put it in the oven. Game changer. If you're a vegan, you could put that with some quinoa, with some kind of grains. It is so yummy. We can eat well. Just know that when you go to a restaurant, they are not concerned about health. They're just concerned about taste. So they use all kinds of stuff in your food. I'm not bashing restaurant. They have their time once in a while for an event, but daily and day out, it's not good. It's not good. All right, guys, I gotta go. You all have a beautiful day. I love you. Thank you for showing up. God bless.